Hello, I'm Dave Schrock, advisor for the College of Arts and Sciences, and if you're watching this video, you are doing some advanced career research. If you haven't watched kind of our basic career research video using ONET, I would go do that now. Then come back here, once you have a better idea of what career field you might want, and use this PDF that I probably emailed to you or sent you in some fashion, and then you can go ahead and use this instructional sheet as you use the LinkedIn website to do some career planning. So filling it out is pretty straightforward with major, if you know that. Degree, same idea. If you don't, that's all right. Maybe you're a little bit more in tune with what career you want to do. Then the instructions, you go to the LinkedIn website, which you can go ahead and do pretty easily here, linkedin.com. And as it says, if you're already a member, why not? That's cool. Just sign in. But if not, go ahead and do join now. And email, password. You won't have to pay for anything. They usually want you to pay for the fancy stuff, and for what we're doing for the purposes of this, you won't really need to bother with that. So just a basic free profile, and as I'm saying here, it doesn't have to be fancy. You're mostly just looking at the profiles of other people. So once you get into it, you can use the search box, I'll demonstrate this in a second, to look at either the career field you're interested in. Maybe it's the job title. You know somebody who does that as a career and you kind of want to know what other people do. Or maybe you just know, hey, this is what I want to major in. What do people with that type of major or degree, what do they do with it? And so you can go ahead and do that. So that's what we're going to demonstrate right here. I'll use my profile here. It is... okay. I need to update it. Anyway, so let's say that I am going to do speech pathologist because that's one of the ones I had a student ask about recently. I'm going to go people. And when I get those results, you can see I have a whole bunch of results of people that do that. This one actually shows exclusively people with their picture. I would always try the ones with pictures first. They're going to be a little bit more open about what they do, and you'll see why that's important in a moment here. So let's just click on somebody's here, and this particular person is a speech language pathologist. She's a bilingual one, even. Very cool. And so as it goes down here, you can find out what, their little personal statement here. Then you can see their job experience. Again, very useful when you're trying to carve out your career path and see what do people usually do. These paths may be different, but I guarantee you as you go through this, you'll find some themes and you'll learn quite a bit. Same idea with education in terms of what degrees do they have or degree. Maybe some volunteer experience. Fantastic. Again, speaking of the education aspect, you might find out, hey, Spanish as a minor, hey, that'd be a good idea with that major. So again, you're going to learn a lot as you look at these things. You can see what skills they tend to have. Other people endorse them at these, with these skills, different courses, maybe certifications, honors, things like that. You might even see what their interests are just to kind of get an idea of what those in the industry tend to like. So again, you learn a lot just from looking at that. And actually, as I go over here, you can say people also viewed. These are very similar people that might also provide you some nice information. So again, you're scanning all of these so that you can come back here and fill all of these out. So you can say the name, current employer, previous jobs, degrees earned, just to kind of make note of this, volunteer experiences, etc. And yes, I only have room for 3, but by all means, just continue and open up a Word document if you really want and make some good notes or go nuts with an Excel sheet. Who knows? Now, LinkedIn usually works quite well for that. Now, if for some reason you've searched a ton and LinkedIn gets a little cranky because you've been using it a lot that day, you can try the next day, or you can definitely use Google and then just type in whatever you have up here, usually the career title, and then you just do bio afterwards. You'll find pretty much the same information about people saying, here's what I've done, here's my background, educational, volunteerism, maybe they have some research interests as well. But this is a really nice way to see exactly what people have done to get to the career that you're aiming for.